I want financial clarity.
I want to boost my energy.
I want to be cozy at home and relax with a candle.
I want to look good in a barong.
Hello mga ka-SoCal! It's another night of MIXMIX Market. And tonight, we have 4 of our business owners from the SoCal Pinoys group, of course. And the very first person that we have, oh my gosh, like she's a long-time expert with accounting, tax services, account services, and all of the good things. And she's going to tell us all about it and how she started. And, you know, just like a lot of us, like she used to be a full-time employee and she jumped right in with all this experience in tow and put up her own company. You know, how cool is that? And so let's call her in. Macee Aringo. Hello, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you, Mick. Hi, everyone. It's nice to be here. Thank you, Mick, and I guess Arvin is in the back for hosting this Mix Bazaar market. And thank you, everyone, for maybe watching right now.
Yes, and can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Give us a little bit about your background.
Yeah, all right. So, just to give you a little bit about myself, my name is Maricel Aringo. But before, managing my own or funding my own cloud bookkeeping company, I am a finance and an administrative professional for several years. I used to work as mentioned by Mick and financial industry, particularly in the accounting world, working from different corporate and public and private practice, and become a finance consultant for a while. And I'm a professional bookkeeper, a certified and a registered tax preparer, also a licensed life agent, a mom, and an entrepreneur. And because of that background, one day I realized why not, start my own bookkeeping firm and start working and building my own, and eventually help small and medium businesses around the region. So that's why right now we have the Cloud Bookkeeping Inc. over here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so before anything else, I just wanted to say hashtag live if you're watching the live right now, or hashtag replay if you're watching the replay of MIXMIX Market. And you can go to mixmixmarket.com. Yes, we have a website. And if you're interested in Macee services, if you're like curious, like really early on in the program, just go to our mixmixmarket.com website and click on Macee's box. And so once again, just hashtag cloud bookkeeping. If you want to find out more about tax services and accounting services and bookkeeping services that Macee offers, hashtag cloud bookkeeping. And can you tell us why business owners need to hire a bookkeeper? Why is it a good investment?
Yeah, yes. If you actually a business owner, you likely concerned that about every penny that you spend, right? And if you want to make sure that your business finances are actually managed well, you should consider hiring people like a bookkeeper or an accountant who are really great investing for your business. So Here are the some reason why hiring a bookkeeper is beneficial actually for your business. One, the first one is actually a bookkeeper can free up your time or other tasks. As the owner of the business, most of the time you all like a one stop, that wear all the hats in your businesses, right? So leaving you with this around of free time, or handling your own bookkeeping, of course, depending on the size of your businesses, will take up plenty of your time, especially if you don't have any financial experience or any bookkeeping or accounting experience. That is why many businesses you have more, consider to hire some, in our sense right now, a virtual bookkeeper. Um, and let them manage their time to better manage their people, customer, or products, and take care of 100% on the aspect of their businesses. By doing that, you have the time to manage your own people, and you know that your businesses will gonna be taken care of if someone is managing it. The second one, I believe that it always a guide and helps you to make your financial improvement and help you track your business financial health. Professional bookkeeper actually, or the services that they provide with your company, they organize and have your record accurately and easy on the eyes. It also allows you to get an overall idea on the areas that your business is, if it is most profitable or those that are not, or maybe costly to your businesses. It's also making a positive change in the way that your company can handle itself financially, and will go a long way for improving the business as a whole. Not only with this pre-up funds or other aspect of your business that need work most of the time, but it also provides you a great sense of longevity to your business. Um, Bookkeeper can also track your cash flow. As you will know, cash in and cash out of the business is very important in a day-to-day daily transaction or day-to-day operation. You can make sure that all your financial are or finances are keep or check or in balance, and might have these resources also to start your business, but you see that it was managed well at the same time. You can end up bankrupt, right? Sometimes, even though you have money and you don't manage it well. So think about that. That's actually the worst experience that you don't want to be into it. But having a bookkeeper that work for you is having another paid or pair of eyes expecting your cash flow or your day-to-day operation or transaction that you needed every time. For example, it can guarantee you that the flow of your cash flow or your business transaction are well taken care of. They are also responsible for ensuring that your business is actually had an accurate financial record or data, cash flow, and other related transaction, because they can help you monitor and track it for you. So yeah, one of that also, just want to mention is it's also actually help you for fulfilling your tax obligation at the end of the year, especially now we're in December again. So end of the year, everybody, most of the small businesses, they cram out at the end of the year without realizing that they can actually solve that one, right, Mick?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. Bookkeeper help them to track their records and information in documents, on the other hand, in accomplish and annual taxes requirements. This means that you don't have to rush anymore to find all those bills or any expenses when the tax time goes or come. Uh, Tax return are also made easier way when the data or your financial report is actually organized from balance sheet, your cash flow, or your income statement or profit and loss. Once it is available for your tax or your CP person at the end of the year or a given period of time, so it's much more easy, and it's less burden on your part. because you
Mm-hmm.
know that at the end of the year you're filing your taxes, you're in compliance, and it's hard to actually not to comply with the state or IRS requirement, especially on the tax issue itself.
And I
So
had just wanted to find out, what tips do you have for small business owners? We have a lot of small business owners in our SoCal Pinoys group, and are there any tips that you can give to them? Because a lot of them just started during this pandemic. What's the first thing that they should do?
yeah, I think first and foremost, they should know what entity or business entity that they really want to organize within their business. Because most of that, I'm not a CPA over here, but accordingly with my experience, most of the time, small business owner neglect to actually take care of their finances. They actually focus more on the operational basis of it without realizing that one of the key, or in order for them to be successful or actually scale their business, they have to have their own financial record, because that will help them to scale their business. You cannot just say, hey, I have this revenue, without realizing that you have so much on the expenses, or you're neglecting your inventory, right? So one of the tips is actually set up your accounting or bookkeeping, and make sure that you have an accurate record for yourself and for your business, because you don't want to have a problem, or in the future mishandling your finances. At the same time, at the end of the day, you're going to have a problem with the state or the IRS itself. So set up an entity, make sure that you don't commingle your personal finances to your business. Make sure that your business have their own checking account, or credit card account. It should be if in the state it requires you to, or your seat requires you to open a business license, you have to do that. If you're in the food industry, make sure that you're paying your sales and use tax, and you know keep the financial record intact. And in that way will help you a lot of things. You can scale your business by doing that, and at the end of the day you have your financial health intact, and clarified to you, and clear to you at the year end.
Mm-hmm. And why should business owners hire a bookkeeper?
um First, obviously, I would say not only a bookkeeper nowadays, but it should be a virtual bookkeeper. I mean, because right now, because of what's happening in our, with the pandemic, it's obviously we had to have something that, or we can adapt and everything that we do. So in our industry right now, most of the bookkeeper, or not, maybe not everyone, right? But as small businesses that they don't have an employee that really working on their accounting or bookkeeping aspect of it, or their financial, they can, I mean, outsource their bookkeeping. Because of the pandemic right now, everyone is forced to work remotely or virtually, right? So outsourcing is one of the solution for them to start with. Outsource accounting firm basically work on the cloud software. So in our case, we work over there, we complete the task and update all the bookkeeping work there. When you give access to your data to the firm, or like for our company, we can actually track your invoices, your day-to-day transaction, bank transaction, your accounts payable and receivable, debtor and creditors, and as well as your income and revenue expenses. This will help them to record all their business data and present their reports to your businesses, and eventually had a vision, or clarity on their business health in a given period of time using an online bookkeeping services. So one of that is reliability. Online bookkeeping actually services as well known on some businesses right now, especially the small business owner nowadays. They already actually embrace technology and the trend. This is why most people also tend to outsource to cloud-based or online accounting and bookkeeping firm because of this concept. As for our team in cloud bookkeeping, we are actually a certified QuickBooks Pro advisor and a Zero certified that we've been trained and tested by the Intuit and Zero company. And anyone can buy, install a copy of QuickBooks online, whether it is a desktop and Zero accounting software, but not everyone has the ability to utilize the full power of it, or the features of everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's all can also save you money and space. If you're starting, then you're thinking of hiring a new employee or a new accountant. In an office setup, let's say we take out the pandemic right now, or the COVID. So if you bring a full-time employee, it can be also expensive on your part. It will comes with a cost behind their salary, like the benefits or the office spaces and equipment. It's required you to start or build a desk for her to do her job. But on the other hand, hiring an online bookkeeper or outsource your accounting means that you don't have to find a physical space to house a new person or a new employee. And since they're a freelancer and working remotely, you are not responsible to providing them benefits like life insurance, 401k, or like any other employer benefits that required by the state or by the law. And nowadays, working remotely or virtually is really the solution with what's happening right now with the pandemic.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
And and
go ahead.
so I just have a question. So, how do you onboard your new client for those who are interested? Because you do have a special offer tonight, right? You
Yeah,
have a 50% off discount
that,
for anyone who watches MIXMIX Market. Just tonight, Macee is giving us 50% off of any of her services, right?
that's correct. Yes. Yeah.
And is there like a dollar value to that? It's 4.99, right? Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, our actually standard bookkeeping services, but again, Mick, it's gonna be depending on the needs or the requirements of
Mm-hmm.
the client. This is our standard for a standard full cycle of bookkeeping services that we do monthly. It's 499 per month, but since we have an offer for, I think it's gonna run for only tonight too, for 50% off for the first 2 months of your subscription or getting our monthly services. So it's a full cycle, and they can actually call us for details on that one. Because most of small businesses started with, we also offer like a monthly and quarterly and annually service in terms of bookkeeping. But this is maybe a medium size of company, or company that's more than 20 of transaction in a daily basis. So go back to your question, how do we onboard a new client? Actually, our process is very simple. Once the prospective clients email or call us, we set the appointment for free consultation. And this is actually a crucial stage for both sides of us, because this is the time that we actually understand, they understand our process, and we also understand them. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, during this process, we go over our situation, your requirements, and your financial reporting needs. We gather banking information, your current system files, whether it is a QuickBooks or Zero or any other accounting software. And we actually tackle an important issue such as the use of your email, your system, your workflow management system, and we figure transfer of your information to us relating to your finances. Your expectation also in the team members, important issue with the vendor, customer, and employees, or review of important financial deadlines and current dates happen on these phases or on this stage.
And So do we need to have, let's say we onboard with you, do we need to have our own software already? How does that work?
No, it actually it doesn't matter. So if you don't have any data or accounting software in place, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that because actually that's one of our services. We help and guide them with this kind of setup, and we can easily capture and migrate their accounting data to our accounting software like QuickBooks and Zero Online if that's happened.
Yes, and so once again, Macee has a special offer that's only available tonight. So if you hashtag cloud bookkeeping, she will reach out to you, and you will get 50% off any service for 2 months if you sign up with Macee tonight. So yes, go ahead and go to www.mixmixmarket.com and click on Macy's box there, and it'll take you to her website. And so once again, hashtag cloud bookkeeping if you want this offer, because it's only available for tonight, right, Macee?
That's right. Yes.
And so do you have any are you completely virtual right now?
Well, actually, it's depend, but because of what's happening right now, I could say yes and no. It's gonna be depending on your location, but most of the time, the communication or how we handle the business is mostly virtual, and because all of our accounting software is online and in the cloud, our communication is handled by via email, text, or Zoom video conferencing like this. But
Mhm.
if you are local and you really need us to be on your in your business physically, then in it's a drove is only 1 hour away from us, then maybe we're more than happy to visit your office and as needed, and also in a case-to-case basis because of the challenging times of what we had. So
And really quickly, we have 5 minutes left. So really quickly, can you tell us what your services are?
all right, so right now we offer a set of services that we actually perform in a monthly, quarterly, and annually basis, depending the client's need again and requirements. One of that is we had that mostly people get from us is a professional full cycle bookkeeping services. What does it include in that service is it's a full cycle accounting service or bookkeeping that includes bank and credit card reconciliation in a monthly basis, managing your accounts, payables and receivable, account reconciliation, maybe a financial consultation and a strategy for your business. And at the end of the day, in the month, we actually provide it's our client management financial report that includes the balance sheet, the income statement, and the statement of cash flow. That's our standard, but we can always do more accordingly to their needs and requirement.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. And so if any of you want a consultation with Miss Macee Aringo, just hashtag cloud bookkeeping. And if you want to sign up, you can also use the same hashtag cloud bookkeeping, and you'll get 50% off any service for the first 2 months that you sign up with her. So that doesn't happen every day. It only happens at MIXMIX Market. Right, Macee?
That's correct. Meg, and also I just want to add more on the services because we partner also with. I'm not a CPA over here, so we partner with different CPAs firm also and an EA or enroll agent. So we actually also had an individual and corporate income tax return services. We actually had a sales and use tax determination services that we offer, AR and AP payroll management. And of course, the bookkeeping cuts up and clean up if you're way behind of your financial. So yeah.
Mhm. Yes, and So just tell everybody where they can find you and how they can reach you. Aside from, of course, going to mixmixmarket.com, and clicking on Macee's box there.
Yeah.
So in case anybody wants to reach you, how can they reach you?
Yeah, actually, they can call me at our telephone number, office line number 909-952-3804. And they can email us at info@cloudaccountingandtaxes.com. We also had a website, which is the HTTPS cloudbookkeepinginc.com. We're also all over social media platform. We had our Facebook page, our Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Yeah, and we also had an office right now, but we're not going there. Everyone is working virtually. We have an office in Newport Beach, and also a virtual office in Newport Beach, and also in Guasi Road here in Ontario, California.
Mm-hmm. How awesome! Because we have a lot of SoCal Pinoys members in that area near Ontario, Chino Hills, Pomona, Rancho Cucamonga, like everyone's there. Like
Yeah,
literally a lot of people are there. And so once again, visit mixmixmarket.com and hashtag bookkeeping, and Macee will reach out to you and you'll get 50% off any service for 2 months when you sign up with Cloud Bookkeeping. Right, Macee?
that's correct. That's
Yes,
right.
and so once again, thank you so much for being on our show, and to those viewers out there, thank you so much for watching MIXMIX Market. We have this platform for you. Just get all the best deals tonight before the holidays, right? And especially now, like the end of the tax year is coming up, right? That's December 31st. And so we need to take care of our bookkeeping, right?
Yes, right. Thank you again, Mitch, for the time and gracing us and hosting on this kind of platform. Really appreciate it. Again, to all the small businesses over there or medium, we are here to help you, help our business owner, save their costs, resources, and time, and give them the instant access to their current financial health in real time. And eventually, hopefully, everyone will thrive and success in their venture. All right. Thank you so much for having
Thank
me.
you so much, Macee, Aringo, Cloud Bookkeeping. And once again, hashtag Cloud Bookkeeping, and Macee will reach out to you. And also go to www.mixmixmarket.com and click on her box right there.
Yes.
And so our next guest,
Thank you,
oh my
everyone.
God, yeah, thank you so much. And our next guest, Macee, if you want to stick around too, like we'll learn about how to boost our energy and to be more healthy. And so that's something that we should look forward to.
Mhm.
And we'll see you guys in a minute. So thank you so much, Macee.
Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night. And so our next business owner is Grace Sanmocte Gamier. I love her last name. It's Gamier. It's French, but she's actually from the Philippines, and she's well traveled, and she actually has a really good story because she lost a lot of weight and she discovered this thing accidentally. And so we'll call her in to tell us all about her story. And so let's all welcome Grace Gamier.
Hi,
Hi,
Mick.
Grace. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm really happy and thankful to be here and to connect and make new friends tonight. Um, I would like to tell my appreciation for you and Arvin for creating this platform for the small businesses owner, especially at this pandemic that we cannot go out and make get leads and connect to people. Um, so I wanna share my story to everyone tonight. My name is Grace Gamier Penamora. I was from Quezon City, Philippines. I grew up there. I moved here in the US in 2000. I stumbled upon this business. I'm a Herbalife wellness coach. I had a business before in the Philippines in 1998. And Macee, that reminds me because my business went bankrupt in 1998. So bookkeeper, we need bookkeeper. So so my business went bankrupt, and
So while we wait for Grace to come back, she was saying she's actually from Quezon City, and she has a very interesting story because she was literally on her way to Taiwan to become an OFW, and her business actually went bankrupt when she was in the Philippines. And a friend of hers introduced her to this new thing um, that she has, and she's been with like Herbalife, and she's actually seen the results of Herbalife like in her own life. Like she literally like gained confidence and lost a lot of weight, and in the process she also gained her life back because she now has a new business, right? So she's not in yet. Yeah, so while we're waiting for her, are you back?
I'm back.
Oh,
It's my
hi.
wife. It's quite windy here. So as I was sharing my story, I attended an opportunity meeting, and I saw people that lose weight. They look good, and then I saw an opportunity right away. But they said you have to lose weight, and then you can do the business. So I signed up as a distributor, and I got free products. I immediately used the product to lose weight, lost 20 pounds on the first 30 days. While learning and losing weight, learning the business and losing weight at the same time, um, I started sharing the product to friends and family, and that really gave me a good start, a confidence to do the business. It's been 20 years, and it's a great journey with the company.
And so should we share before and after pictures? Can you do that? And so this is Grace, and this is her before and after picture after using Herbalife. And she was telling me earlier that she takes this drink and that she mixes, and she's actually lost a lot of weight. And she uses this as a supplement and actually to replace her dinner. And in the process, she lost 65 pounds. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of weight. And I feel like I like personally need something like this. Yeah, so that's Grace. That's one of her before and after pictures. So this is really awesome because she's not just selling a product. This is something that she has used personally, right, Grace?
Yes, that's true. So I am sharing what I'm using. So I use it to lose weight, and my whole family is using it for health maintenance and to maintain healthy weight, improve health as well.
Mm-hmm. And can you show us what product you used?
Okay, I actually So we have this. Oh, Mick, I wanna give a background first.
Okay.
About
Okay.
Herbalife, because people probably been hearing a lot of about Herbalife. So Herbalife company it's a US based company. It's founded here in LA in 1980. So it is a global nutrition company. It is being um, consumed and shared around the world in over 90 countries. So
Mhm.
it's been around for 40 years, and it's food. It's a nutrition company. So it helps people get healthy and happier. So this is what I use. Me and my family are using. It's a Formula One shake. It's a meal replacement shake. It provides like one serving of this, 2 scoops. It provides 21 vitamins and mineral. It has 17 grams of protein and 3 grams of fiber. And then I have the aloe. The aloe, it is 0 calories. It's gluten free as well. It cleans your intestine. You just mix it with water, 3 cups full, and then you drink it every day. So it cleanses your intestine every day.
That is so awesome. And it looks like an easy thing to do too. So there's
It
not a
is,
lot of steps, right?
yes, it's not. So actually tonight I wanna introduce and talk about healthy breakfast. My vision is for every family, Filipino family. I know we have good food, masarap lahat ang
Mm-hmm.
breakfast natin, but it's a step to healthy life. Make it simple. So, nasanay tayo na instant ang kinakain natin, mabilisan lang sa umaga. So, this is it. Healthy and mabilisan lang.
Mm-hmm.
So, you mix the shake in a what? Like if you mix 2 scoops of this in water, it only gives you it's 90 calories, but it gives you complete nutrition,
Mm-hmm.
the nutrition that we need. And then so shake aloe and the tea, the energy. Everybody's looking to have energy. So we have the tea. This is we call this aerobics in a bottle. It is an energizing tea. Um, it it raise it burns your calories. Even when like 80 calories, it burns 80 calories, equivalent to 20 minutes na workout. So you drink this in the morning, and then you're good to go. You have energy all day.
Mm-hmm. That is so cool. That is so cool. And that's something that you know a lot of us want to try. And do you have any tips for someone like me, for example, who's a beginner? Like what's the one tip that you can give me? Like, cause I can never say no to food, especially, in our SoCal Pinoys group, there's so many food vendors and all of them have really good food. So what one tip can you give me so that I can curb my hunger?
Yeah. So this is the lifestyle that I've been maintaining. I do it a lot of food. I love food. That's just one of my weakness. So but I've been using this for healthy breakfast. Replace your meal with this, and then you eat one healthy meal a day. Start to lose weight. Replace your meal with this 2 times a day, and then you eat
Mm-hmm.
one healthy meal. Okay, and then to maintain weight, you drink this for breakfast, and you eat 2 healthy meal a day.
Mm-hmm.
For weight maintenance, you eat healthy meal, and and then you eat 2 healthy meal and drink 1 this for breakfast. I'm sorry. Yeah, and then of course you drink a lot of water. I just wanna like probably all of you are doing something to stay healthy now, like others are doing juice or other kinds of diet. The reason why Herbalife program is different is it gives you nutrition. It works on a cellular level. Like it has a cleansing system. It cleanses your villi, and then it helps absorb all the nutrients that we put in. That's why pag pumayat ka with Herbalife, like you got shape, hindi payat, you're losing the fats, not the muscle, and you feel energized, you feel good. At the same time, it cleanses, since it's cleansing you inside, it shows outside. And if you can see, like my before picture, that I look much older than now, it's because of all the proper nutrition that I've been getting from this product.
And can we show our viewers a before and after picture, an example of what you were saying, as in you're losing the fat, right? Can we go ahead and show your picture?
Hang on, Meek.
Yes.
I cannot. Hang on.
Oh no, I'll share it.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Right here. So that is Grace, and that's just an example of what she was saying. You're losing the fat, but you're not losing muscles, right?
Yeah, you actually losing, and then you're getting the shape that you want. But of course, Herbalife is promoting healthy, active lifestyle. Exercise is always best to do on a daily basis. And then I always say, I'm not a gym person, but I always say that, whatever kind of exercise is better than no exercise at all. So like 10 minutes, I follow YouTube videos 10 minutes a day. So for me, what's working is 80% is nutrition, 20% is workout or exercise. And with that picture, I joined the bikini competition just to push myself a bit more. I'm always looking forward. I'm always looking forward to be better, to look better, to be better as a person. So I always push myself. In that picture, I actually have a knee injury, so I was not able to work out. So it was mostly nutrition, the nutrition that I took, and the exercise that I was doing at home.
And before anything else, I just wanted to say that Grace actually has a birthday promo for everybody. Right, Grace?
Yes.
So when is your birthday? It's coming up, right?
Yeah, it's on the 19th. I'll be 52 on the 19th.
Okay, and aside from and aside from that, like from her birthday promo, and when you actually go to her website in the next 24 hours, you get a free wellness evaluation, which will qualify you to get a free sample mailed to you. And not just that, because she has three other free things that she's giving. Oh my god, like there's so many. Like Grace is literally like giving a lot of free things. So the first one, she's giving away free shipping on a minimum order of $50 if you use MIX, the code MIX. She will give you free shipping on a minimum of $50. Um, and the second one is a free shaker cup for a 3-day trial pack program order. And you use the code 3day. So go ahead and go to the mixmixmarket.com website, and you'll see Grace's box there, and take advantage, because this only happens once in a lifetime, only once here on MixMix Market, right, Grace?
Yes, and I want to talk a little bit more about the 3-day trial program
Okay.
that I am sharing tonight. So in this is the 3-day trial program. So in this pack we have this. This is the shake, and it has an additional protein. So it up your protein, and this will be your breakfast and dinner if you will use it to lose weight. So this is good for 30 days for weight loss. And then if you will use it for health maintenance, or just to improve your health, or to start something like a healthy habit, so have it for your breakfast. This is good for 6 days. So you have 6 packets of shakes. And you have the amazing herbal tea. This is the best that, I drink this every day, every morning. It just gives me the energy to do everything that I need to do, especially, moms, like we hustle, we do everything at the house, plus we help, we go to work and help our husband provide. So this will give you so much energy, and you will also it helps you lose weight, which we like.
That is so awesome. So instead of like going to Starbucks or CVTL, you can take advantage of one of the promos that Grace is offering just for tonight, and you can buy that shake drink and the herbal tea that she was just talking about.
Yeah, and you have a free shaker. This is and all of this are under $25.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
or
so
$20.
cool. I'm
Yeah,
like I'm like totally blown away, because you're giving so many things tonight. There's like 5 things.
yeah.
So
It's
once
for my
again,
birthday. It's my birthday promo, and Mick, I also wanna, my story. I was really kinakabahan earlier so I don't know really where to start. So as I started the business in the Philippines, and then I moved here in 2000. Um, I moved here and I became a caregiver. So I was a caregiver for 20 years. Um, I just recently lost a job that I love, living, taking care of seniors, due to injury. So this is a fallback for me. I never stopped taking this product. I never stopped sharing this. I was making it more of a hobby before, but now I am relaunching my business, and the reason why I am giving away so much is I want to create a community. I want to encourage moms, more people, because we get to help a lot of people get healthy, make world better and happier. Because health, being health is like it's a ground, it's a like a playground for happiness. Like every person that's healthy are the best, the happiest people on earth. So I wanna encourage moms and others to let's go. Let's introduce this to Filipino community. Let's help mom create something good, and have something a fallback. Like if we let go at our job or lost a job, there's
Mhm.
nothing that we can. So that's just what I want to share.
Yes, and that's a really good story. That is so inspiring. You found light, literally light at the end of the tunnel. And so I just wanted to remind everybody to go to mixmixmarket.com. And Grace has 5 free things for us tonight. So the first one is free shipping on a minimum order $50, 50, if you use the code MIX, MIX. And the second one that she's doing is that there's a free shaker cup if you get a three-day trial pack program order. And that's the one that you're holding, right?
Yes,
If you use the 3-day code.
yes. And this is really good. Like this program, this is good for at this time because now is the season to celebrate, and we get to eat a lot of lechon and all the good food that all the good food that we our culture has, like the bibingka, all that. We can
Mhm.
eat all those without worrying. We just have to replace make sure you eat the breakfast, this shake for breakfast, and then enjoy the rest in moderation.
Yes, and so once again, just wanted to remind everybody to go to www.mixmixmarket.com. You get something for free tonight and only tonight from Grace Gamier. And the first one is a free shipping, like you get free shipping on a minimum order of $50
Yeah.
using the code MIX, MIX. And the second one, you get a free shaker cup for a 3-day trial pack program order. And then the third one, oh my goodness, the third one's free shaker cup for anyone who's willing to sign up for New Me Challenge, and the code is New Me, NEWME. And okay, that's not it. That's not the only thing. Oh my gosh, for Grace, like Grace has a birthday promo because she's turning 21 in 2 weeks. And so she has a birthday promo, and so if you check out her website in the next 24 hours, um you get your free wellness evaluation. And if you get your free wellness evaluation, you qualify for a free sample mailed to you, right,
Yes.
Grace?
Yes. So anyone who will go visit my website tonight, make sure you create your wellness profile there, and you can qualify to like free samples mailed to you. I will reach out to you. And I also just I still have time. The wellness evaluation, it is good to always get a wellness evaluation so we know where we are in health. So we get to know our lean body mass, our resting metabolic rate, our metabolic age. Sometimes 21 years old, but our body feels like 50 years old. It's good to know that so we know what to do. Plus, it's good to know the body fat percent and the calorie that we burn every day. So we know, and that will be our gauge to what we take in. So those are the things that I am offering to everyone to know.
Mm-hmm. And so once again, everybody, we've seen how Herbalife has helped Grace personally. Like we've seen her before and after pictures, um, and she does have 5 things that she's offering just for tonight, especially for MixMix Market viewers. And so once again, the first one is free shipping for minimum order $50 if you use the code MIX. And then the second one is a free shaker cup for a 3-day trial pack program order. And do you have that shaker cup with you? Yeah, and that's the one. And then the third one is free shaker cup and shipping for anyone who will sign up for the New Me challenge. If you use the New Me code. And my gosh, like there's so many things. So Grace is having her birthday in 2 weeks, and she has a birthday promo. And if you go to her website, well, you can click on mixmixmarket.com. Just go there and click on her box. It will take you directly to her website. You will get a free wellness evaluation, and with that, you will qualify for a free sample mailed to you. Right, Grace?
Yes, and you've been mentioning about the New Me challenge. So each month I am launching like a challenge, like what I do for myself. I always challenge myself, like to lose a little bit more, to get my body fats lower. So I am inviting moms, like 10 dedicated moms that wanted to reshape their body, to be in charge, just something different and exciting, new me, to recreate yourself, your body. So this is the program that we this is the program for the new me challenge, and it's less than $160. So if you will divide it for 30 days, you will only spend $5 a day. So it's cheaper than Starbucks. And papayat ka pa or gaganda ka pa at maraming energy.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy. So Grace
Yeah.
has a lot of energy, and she's actually benefited from using Herbalife, and so it's something that she has used personally, and so we've seen before and after pictures. And before we go, is there anything else that you want to say, Grace?
I just want to say that we design our life with health and with where we are in life. So make a smart choice and be open-minded with everything that comes our way. And I just wish everyone great life and good health and happiness. Pinoy, let's all flourish.
Yes, and let's all uplift each other. Let's all uplift our Filipino American community, just like you're doing, Grace. Thank you so much for being on our show. We really enjoyed your information about Herbalife and sharing your before and after pictures and how Herbalife has personally touched your life. That rhymes, right? Yes.
It's my life and my family's life. So Herbalife is life.
Yes. And so thank you so much, Grace. And we'll see you later. And the next person that we're having is actually this is really a good segue to the next person, because she literally brings light to everyone's life every day. Right? Thank you so much, Grace.
Thank you
We'll
so
see
much.
you later.
Good night.
Good night. Hi, and so our next guest tonight at MIXMIX Market is Nanette Vechayiem. And she literally has a good story. Like I was saying just a minute ago, she literally brings light to our lives every day. And her name is Dia. Isn't that awesome? Thank you. Oh my God. Hi, Dia. How are you doing?
How are you? How are you tonight?
Good. Good. This is our second show together. Can you believe that? Our second show.
It's amazing. Thank you for everything that you do and everything that you have done for the Filipino community here in Southern California, and actually the US, because it's not just here in Southern California. I think everybody networks, and so we're so grateful for you.
Yes, thank you so much for being in our show. That is so awesome. And I am truly, truly touched by your story. And yeah, please go ahead and tell everyone what Bodhi's Light is all about.
Okay, so Bodhi's Light is our scented candle company. We make coconut wax candles. All our candles are body safe. Everything is natural. I joke that the only animal testing that I do is on my husband, and that just entails him smelling the scents. So, or testing it on his wrist to see what it smells like. So that's the product side. But the story of Bodhi's Light, Bodhi is our son. He is now rambunctious in 2. I was able to get him down for a nap for this segment. So hopefully he'll stay calm. All is calm, all is bright tonight as he naps while he hears mommy maybe chatting away here in the living room in our by our tree. And the story of Bodhi's Light begins in 2019. I never dreamed that I would own a candle business. And it was in a very, very dark place. We were in the ICU, the surgical ICU trauma unit. And I was just there praying. And I knew that the care team, my husband was in a near fatal accident. He was struck by a vehicle coming home from the grocery store. And already in that dark time, I knew when my husband pulled through, because of his care team, we needed to think of a gift that was just able to show our gratitude. And so I started thinking of, what can I give them that would represent the gift of life and the light that they gave back? So I thought of the only thing I could give back was the flame they gave us. I would give it back to them. So literally, I gave them back light in the form of candles. And at the time, the other source of light for us was our son, whose name is Bodhi. And the name Bodhi itself means to give light or to be enlightened. And so it has all these dual meanings throughout, our company name, as well as the story behind of thanking everyone with our gratitude candles for having our co-founder, live. And they did such a great job. And we're still making more candles for everyone. There were so many people who saved him and so many people who took care of us that we're still making all these candles to give back. If there was no COVID, I'd ask for help, and I'd have helper elves that can maybe help me package everything. But right now we're all social distancing, so we're doing our best.
That is so awesome. It's such a beautiful story. And that candle has now become a gratitude gift, right? Like a gratitude candle. You're giving back the light that everyone kind of gave you while you were in that situation. And that is such a beautiful story because it has become a reciprocal thing, because you were literally in the dark and now you're giving light to everyone else. It's like, especially at this time, we're all in a pandemic and we're all in a lockdown, and you're literally giving light to everybody.
Yes, we love, these are poured with love, and we love making sure that the essential workers that we give them to have something to come home to and relax after a long day. So those working directly with a COVID unit, we've gifted them to essential workers, not just nurses, but also everyone who is involved with making sure everyone is taken care of during the pandemic. And so we literally pour our heart into this so that we can give light to others. And we literally do give them, they're called gratitude candles. They aren't on our website. I think it will be, because more people are asking, how can I get a gratitude candle? And so we will eventually get that up on our website as, the gratitude continues to be given all throughout. Oh, I hear my son, he's stirring. Oh my goodness, he might be out here.
He's
Actually.
awake. We've called in Bodhi
Yes, I can hear
to
him.
enlighten all of us tonight. So are you ready to show us what you have back there?
Yes, I do. So we have these I'm going to go with our limited edition first, because we love collaborating with local artists, and that's what we love to ensure that everyone is able to showcase their talent. So we paired up with something called Lunchtime Ceramics. So we have this Japanese teacup that you could fill with any scent that you want. This one's 3 ounces. This is one of my favorites. So we still have this left. It's a limited edition. If you use the code MIXMIX15, you can get 15% off this, because this is the only one left. And after this, it'll be gone. And you can fill it with your favorite scent. And I'll talk about all our different scents. We have 7 signature scents. The most popular one is the calamansi scented candle. Again, we have these limited edition teacups. There's literally 2 of these left. And there's this brown one left. Again, all handmade locally by Orange County husband and wife duo, Lunchtime Ceramics. So I love these. And the great thing about them, we fill them with wax, and then we can give you a discount the next time you want these refilled, or you can repurpose them and fill it with your favorite tea. And we'll tell you how to repurpose these cups. It's really easy to just melt the wax in your oven and then pour it out and then clean it in your kitchen sink.
And how much are those teacups?
These ones with, I don't know how it'll be with the discount, so minus the 15% off, but these ones, since they're limited, these are 45 and these are 6 ounces. And because there's no other one like it. And then the little one is 40, but minus 15% off, 45 and 40, do the math. And so we have literally 2 of these left, 1 of these remaining, and 2 of these left as well. There were 10. So they're they're actually selling out. So before they do sell out, I'm letting all of you know how you get a discount on these. And so those are the prices. But we have various sizes. This is our travel tin. We have, again, it's a cotton wick, all natural. And this one is our calamansi scent. And I use the rinds from the calamansi. And it's from my parents' big tree. And I just make the cold pressed essential oils from these. And then they go into this candle. And this has approximately 20 plus hours burn time, this little guy. And
wow, that is so awesome.
And we have other sizes. We have
literally like the whole family is involved, because I'm sure they've poured in some love to that calamansi tree, right?
Yes.
So you're giving that to everybody. Like when they buy the calamansi candle, all that love and all that pouring in of love to that tree, comes back to all of us who get that. So I have one myself. So that is so cool. Yeah, I'm like, it feels so good.
It's great for when you take a bath and you could just relax, and you can really enjoy, me time. I know there's a lot of me time right now with the quarantine or the pandemic, and we're distancing. But yeah, it's a really just nice way to kind of unwind after a long day of working from home. So you still need some time to yourself. So that's quite neat. And going back to your point about the whole family is involved, never have I imagined that. I remember buying the tree when I was 14 with my dad, and then we planted it. And now it's this big tree in their backyard. And now it even made other little trees that we put on the side. So now another little mini baby tree is growing from that. And it's just giving us beautiful fruits and wealth and more love to share with everybody. So
that is so awesome. And before anything else, can you tell everybody what your special offer is for tonight?
Yeah. So I said that if you buy, I originally said 3. So if you buy 2 of these are $10 each. And again, I'll give you the discount code, MIXMIX15. MIXMIX15. So if you use that tonight, buy 2 of these, buy 2, get 1 free. And then in the notes, we have a note section at checkout. Just say, well, I actually notice if you use the MIXMIX 15, you'll know to get a free scent. In the notes, put your favorite scent that you'd like. And we have 7 of those scents that you can choose from. So buy 2 of these and get 1 free along with 15% off. Additionally, though I have more, am I just spewing deals right now?
Go ahead.
We have our 6-ounce candles. They quite look like this, 6 ounces. Again, these have like a 40-hour burn time. And so you buy, again, buy 1 of these, get 1 free. So this might be a better value actually. So buy 1 15-ounce, get 1 free. I'll know you'll get a free one when you tell me which one you want, which scent you want of the travel one, and when you use the discount code MIXMIX.
And that's 15 ounces?
This one's $15 and it's 6 ounces. 6 ounces for $15 and it has over a 40-hour burn time.
Okay, cool. Is your Facebook on? I can hear myself.
Oh, not. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay, let's see. Who has it on? Okay, there you go. Yeah, got it. Yeah, we're good. So if you buy, let's see. So if you buy 1 15-ounce candle, you get 1 for free, right?
Yes.
That is so awesome. Can you believe that, guys? So that's only happening at the MIXMIX Market tonight. It doesn't happen anywhere else, right?
No.
That is so cool. So if you buy 1 15-ounce candle, you get 1 free, right? And what's the code for that one?
I'll just know once they use the MIXMIX code actually.
Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll know, and then I'll just put whichever scent they want. They could put it in the notes. We have a note section where they can say, I want calamansi. We have sampaguita or jasmine cloud. We have other scents like lemongrass and sage, coastal sage, and lavender, if I said that yet. What else? We have vanilla. Kind of go together. Whenever people buy coffee, they tend to buy the vanilla one, I've noticed. So we have all the scents that you want. We also have something called birthday cake. So it literally smells like a birthday cake. And we can personalize the labels. So this one says, Happy Birthday, Matt.
That is so cool.
Anytime someone smelled it, it smells like vanilla buttercream.
Oh, so wow. That is so awesome. Does that have the sprinkles on top or something?
I could add sprinkles. We literally
can wondering
a lot of things, and the label itself has the sprinkles on it. But
that is so cool. Yeah, because that's what I imagined when I heard birthday cake. I'm like, oh, does that look like that? So everybody, Dia has special offer. So the first one, she has buy 2 10-ounce candles, get 1 free, and you get the 15% off discount if you use the code MIXMIX15. And then her second one, oh my goodness, this is so cool. You buy 1 15-ounce candle and you get the second for free if you mix if you use the MIXMIX code, and you can choose your scent, and just let her know in the notes what scent you want, and she'll send that to you. Oh my goodness. And not only that, like she mentioned earlier, that she has limited edition teacups, and there are only 2 left. There are literally only 2 left, and you get 15% off, and they're $45. So one of them is $45, right? So which one is 45? And the other one's is $40, right?
Mm-hmm.
And those are 15% off, and there are literally 2 left. And if you get that tonight with the code MIXMIX, you get 15% off of those. That is so awesome. Like, we have so many deals tonight that you won't find anywhere else, and it'll never happen again outside of MIXMIX Market. That is
Definitely.
so cool. And I heard that you guys are like making new scents
We
for the
are
future.
for the we have a few collaborations coming up. For the new year, we commission them to make more, but different colors. None of the fall, autumn colors. But so we have more limited edition ceramic vessels coming in the autumn. I mean, in the spring. Excuse me. Around January. So stay tuned for that. We will also have something with neroli, which is kind of like how do I describe neroli? More of a citrusy scent, different from calamansi. And that one will actually have crystals in it. So it'll be a candle with crystals on the top. You know how you said, is there sprinkles for the birthday one?
Yeah.
I'm teaming up with another company, with crystal company, and they're called Convivial Crystals. We're actually colleagues in our day jobs, and so when these are the jobs that we have now during the pandemic on top of our day jobs, and so Convivial Crystals is a fellow colleague, and we are teaming up to release a neroli scent in the springtime. And that's actually very soon for the new year in January. So stay tuned for in January, which is literally probably only 3 weeks away, is the 2021. So
Yeah, like I mean, we've been at home. Like like the days just run through each other. I don't even know what day it is. I thought it was Men's Day today, but it's actually a Friday, right? It's
yes,
a Friday.
Yesterday, I'm like, oh, am I live today? Today's Friday. I'm like, oh wait, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, which is today. It's MIXMIX Market day today. Oh my god! And so for everybody, we do have a website, mixmixmarket.com, and you can find Bodhi's light there. Just click on their button over there, and yes, and if you use the code MIXMIX, whether you choose like to buy two 10-ounce candles, you get one free and get 15% off, or you can buy one 15-ounce candle and get one for free if you use the MIXMIX code. Can you imagine? That is so cool. That's what MIXMIX Market brings to you. We bring you the best deals only in our show. Right, Dia?
Definitely. Such an amazing opportunity for everybody that MIXMIX provides. And so I do encourage you to support everyone on the show that has already gone on, and also our forthcoming guests. I'm excited for their deals, actually, because I'm excited to wear something for Christmas from them. So I'll definitely be checking the next show out after this. So
yes. And I mean, everyone is checking out the comment section, is saying hi. They're so impressed with your candles, and they love your candles, and that you're so calm. So not only do your candles make us calm, but you yourself, like you kind of like like shine through, and through your candles you bring calmness to everyone, just like how calm you are right now. That's what everyone's saying. And yeah, I mean, you're so composed and calm, and like literally. But yeah, so every day, Dia is every day shining light to everybody through Bodhi's light, and also enlightening all of us with her candles. That is so awesome. And I'm really excited for you guys, because I know you're making other candle scents, that are made from like our ordinary everyday objects, right? And because like you were saying, like, so she was at the Spotlighted Nick and Jay show with me and Jay, and she was saying like those scents evoke a certain time, and it brings us back memories. It brings us back to a certain time, right?
Oh, definitely. It will literally, for all the candle makers out there, we know how scent really takes us back. If you smell tamarinds, don't you think of sinigang right away?
Yes.
if you just
Actually.
smell maybe garlic. I know there's actually savory candle scents out there. So again, all the aromas that come through in these candles definitely evoke all the memories. So that's what I'm trying to bring forward with our candles, with especially with, I made sure that we wanted to showcase sampaguita or jasmine. We call it jasmine, but we also market it's both. It's jasmine / sampaguita. Because I still remember the days where I'd be in, the Philippines outside the church, and you just buy it, or during your like preschool or elementary graduation, you'd get a bunch. That's the only time I went to school there. And so
Yeah.
you'd get those garlands of sampaguita, and then you'd always have your calamansi as your garnish with your pancit and all the, even with your tea, you can have your calamansi when you weren't feeling well. So I really wanted to make sure that those came through in our candles, which again, Bodhi is part Filipino, and we wanted to celebrate Bodhi's heritage of being, Californian. He's also Thai, and he's also Filipino. So we have all those scents from all those different multicultural backgrounds.
That is so cool. I can hear your voice again. Yes, and so yes, and so everybody check out mixmixmarket.com and click on Bodhi's link and that website, and when you go to Bodhi's light shines.com, like their website, use the code MIXMIX, literally MIX, and take advantage of all of the cool offers that we have tonight from Bodhi's Light. We have 15% off limited edition teacups. There are only 2 left. There are literally only 2 left. One is $45 and the other one's $40. And we also have buy 2 10-ounce candles and get 1 free. That is such an awesome deal. Plus, you get 15% off of that if you use MixMix 15. And then here's another one. Oh my gosh, there's so many really cool and great deals tonight. And so if you buy 1 15-ounce candle, you get 1 free, right? Hi, Bodhi.
This is the thing with live shows. Oh, we just woke up. Oh my.
Hey.
I'm scared. Oh, don't be scared.
You're famous.
I know. I might have to say farewell soon.
Yes, and thank you so much for coming in the show, Bodhi. Now we know who is Bodhi.
I know you were nothing. Oh, it's not a time to say hello. Okay. Oh,
yes, and just like what we were saying earlier, scents evoke memories and take us back in time. And our next guest is actually all about memories and time and bringing us to another place and time. Right, Dia? I'm sure you know who's coming.
Definitely.
Yeah, so thank you so much for being with us on our show. And hi, Bodhi, you're famous.
But I'm going to say the codes on the comments.
Yes, and we'll be right back in a minute. And
sounds good.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. And so, like I was saying earlier, our next guest really takes us back in time on a different place, at a different place. Just like how scents take us back in time and evoke certain memories. Well, certainly, this guy is going to take us back in time with his Barong Tagalogs and Filipiniana outfits. Should we welcome him to the show? So everybody, hashtag Julian Talisman. Hashtag Julian Talisman. Yes, that's our code name for Amiel Noble of Noble Creations. And let's all welcome him in. Are you ready? Hi, Amiel. How are you doing?
Hi, Nick. How are you? You hear that? Thank you for the applause.
Hi. Oh my God.
Can you hear me now?
Hi. May sound effects.
Oh, told ya.
How
Nice to
are
see
you
you again.
doing?
Nice to see you again.
Yes.
I've just had a blast last time that we talked about. I felt like I'm having a separation anxiety with you and Jay. That's why I'm here again.
Yes, that is so true.
But thank you for having me at MIXMIX Market. My first time, and I actually don't know what to do and trying to hype up myself, but yeah,
I see you're all ready. You're ready to show us what you've got out there,
yeah.
right?
I'm actually at my shop right now. So
Wow.
my mini shop, so at least you can see what I'm selling, and you can choose now if you want.
Oh wow. And so
How
for
you
those,
been?
I'm good. I've been really busy, but everyone's still talking about your Spotlight with Mick and Jay show, and everyone's still talking about your barang. So what a perfect way to come back.
Yes.
Yeah, and be in the MIXMIX Market show.
I can't
How
agree with you more.
perfect is that? And so for those who are watching, hashtag live if you're watching live, and hashtag replay if you're watching replay, and if you're ready for Amiel to tell us all about his hometown, hashtag Amiel Noble, Amiel Noble, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hashtag Amiel Noble if you're ready for Amiel to tell us all about his hometown. And I was just telling everybody that, your Barong Tagalogs and your Filipiniana outfits do take us back in time, and they take us to another place. Can you
Yes.
tell us more about your hometown?
Thanks, Mick. I am from Lumban, Laguna, Philippines, the embroidery capital of the country. I am actually the son of a bordadera, a mananahe. We call it mananahe in the Philippines, but I'm a son of bordadera. I was raised by the earnings of my mom from making the embroideries for the Barong Tagalog. So it runs deep in my veins and my blood what our culture is in our hometown, and that is embroidery, making Barong Tagalog and Filipiniana. And back in the days, actually that this happened in Spanish times, back in about 16th, 17th century, when Franciscan nuns, Spanish Franciscan nuns came to the Philippines, but they stayed in Lumban, Laguna, because we do have one of the biggest Catholic church
Mm-hmm.
outside Metro Manila. So they been staying there, and they introduced embroidery to the women of Lumban, and that's how it started. That's why we had our culture embroidered as embroidery capital of the Philippines. And the thing about Lumban, Laguna is that even for a patriarchal country like the Philippines, the women of Lumban is actually like 50-50 when it comes to raising a family. They're not just like plain housewives. They actually earn more sometimes than the father of the father in the family. It is a town where they were ahead of time. The women of Lumban were ahead of time, because back then, if you're a housewife, you're a housewife. But the women of Lumban are equal providers in the family. That's why I am proud that my mom is a bordadera, and she raised me and my brothers going to college and all this. And when I came here in the States, I, like everyone else, I did something else. I did other work, but I still ended up doing what my family's doing, and which I'm proud of, and that's selling Barong Tagalog and Filipiniana, which were done by the artisans of the people of Lumban.
Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to tell everybody that Amiel actually has such a noble advocacy, because he wants to bring awareness to the art of embroidery, which is what Lumban Laguna is known for. Because as we all know, like our new generation of millennials, don't really care so much about the olden days, the olden ways of our forefathers. And so that's one of the advocacies of Noble Creations. And how beautiful is that? And he is sharing his hometown's legacy to all of us.
It is my honor to introduce Lumban Laguna to the world, actually, because it's a cottage industry in Lumban. Like every household, there's someone in the household that has something to do with embroidery in Barong Tagalog and Filipiniana making. The problem with that now is that, like everyone else, the millennials are trying to do something else, like technology-wise. They don't have the patience. But what my purpose in life is to reintroduce the art of embroidery, so everyone will have that awareness that embroidery is that culture and tradition that's innate to every Filipino. So if you patronize having Barong Tagalog or wearing Filipinianas, it's not just wearing Barong Tagalog and Filipinianas just for the sake of it, but you're actually helping a community thrive. You're actually helping our tradition and culture to survive in this modern times. And guess what? Our Barong Tagalog and Filipinianas are doing the same thing. We're trying to have it modern as possible, have some new designs, so at least the millennials will appreciate it more, and the modern women and men of Filipinos will like to wear Barong Tagalog and Filipinianas. And what's the better way to patronize it, but from the people who make it themselves, from Lumban, Laguna. And that's what I wanted to do. And by introducing Barong Tagalog and Filipiniana to the world, to the Filipino overseas that's made from Lumban, it's like ensuring the community that they will have the continuous way of living. And by that, we don't have to like send it to another market and buy it cheap from us. But if it's us that's selling it to the world, at least we will have that better chance of pay. Not like being bought for cheap ones. You know what I'm saying?
And yes, and before anything else, I just wanted to let you guys know that Amiel does have a special offer that he's offering to viewers of our show MIXMIX Market, and you get 20% off any item on the website if you use MIXMIX20, MIXMIX20. So go to www.mixmixmarket.com and click on Amiel's box, that's Nobel Creations. And we are helping the entire town of Lumban, Laguna. Like as what Amiel was explaining, it takes a whole town to make one single piece of Barong Tagalog or Filipiniana outfit. And so are you ready to show us what you have back there?
Yes.
All right, awesome.
All right.
I'm ready.
This is what I wore the last time, but not this exactly, but the same design. This is I call this Armani Barong, but inspired by Black Panther movie.
Oh wow!
The one that worn by the king himself. It's a black organza material with lining, and it costs about $90 to $100. But if you get it now, you'll have 20% discount. It's the best time that you can get it. You won't get it cheaper than any other time. If you don't need it right now, maybe you need it next month or 2 months. Might as well buy it now. All right?
Agree.
On my right side is a Cape Barong.
Wow.
For women, ladies blouse, it has cape at the back with the hand paint. We also do hand painting in Lumban. It's like not just embroidery. So we have a lot more talents than what you expect. It's not just embroidery capital, but we have a lot of painters that designs Filipiniana styles in your Barong Tagalog. And this is one of them. It has those are hand painted, so almost everything is handmade in Lumban, Laguna. This is all those. We have like gold, we have a beige, and what else? And we have black color of this one.
Oh.
You can all see that on our website. And actually, I have other pictures of that in here.
So does it come with the blouse inside?
It's lined also. It's just the blouse itself. I mean, you have to wear your undergarments like this.
That is so cool. That is so beautiful.
Yeah. Maybe
That's
I'll
so
send you
awesome.
one mix so you can sample it too, like model it for
Oh, yeah.
your next show.
I'll use it for the FACCGLA
Yeah.
gala.
Yeah. We also have boleros if you want. It's just
Wow.
instant Filipiniana. You just wear whatever you want as a base dress, and then put it on, and there you go. It's instant Filipiniana.
That is awesome. And
And
how
also, if you buy now, you can get like our custom made gowns, 20% less. You won't get anything
wow.
cheaper than that here in the States.
That
So
is so beautiful. And as we all know, it's really difficult to find a shop that has Filipiniana outfits and Barong Tagalog. So, I've met so many people asking where we can find Barong Tagalog and Filipiniana outfits, and it's really difficult to find them, especially here in the States. It just in Southern California is really difficult, and now we know where to find them.
yeah,
Noble Creations, and if everybody goes to mixmixmarket.com right now, just on this special day during the MixMix Market show, you get
only
20% off any item on Amiel's website if you use MixMix20. Right, Amiel?
yes, for the day you can do that. Okay? We also sell like kids, Filipinianas, kids patadjong on different colors. This is actually very popular among kids. I mean, a lot of parents would like to have them wear this, and for their birthdays or some photo shoots.
So is that can you tell us what the patajong is?
Patadjong is this dress with
That
tapis,
one.
call it
Mm-hmm.
tapis, and then scarf with
And
the headband. The
do you
headband,
have one for adults as well?
we can make one for adults. I have this for kids ready made, but we can make it for adults too if we have time. Uh, if you want to wear it at least a month before, we can make one for you. We also have the knee length dresses, Filipinianas. If some ladies out there who wants to attend a wedding but not part of the entourage, but want to dress up like
Mhm.
proudly Filipinianas, we have different styles also. Like
That
that.
is so cool. And if someone wants to have you make a custom dress or a custom Barong Tagalog, um, what is the turnaround time?
Turnaround time is about a month. So custom Barong Tagalog and custom dress, we do our best to make it faster, but we like to give that a little time frame, at least a month. We can do
Mhm.
that. But except wedding dresses, okay? Wedding dresses kind of it takes a while to make those ones. Well, we do custom made wedding dresses also. Whatever fabric you want, like piña, husi, organza, or the most expensive ones, piña. We have clients that ask us to make one for them,
Mhm.
and they really have good reviews about that too.
And so someone in the chat is asking in the comment section where your store is. Where are you located?
Yes, my store is at 9522 Chapman Avenue, Garden Grove, California. We're actually inside the Filipino store. We're not. This is not the whole thing is not ours. We're part of the store. So
Mhm.
we're at corner Chapman and Gilbert, like close to Walmart here in Garden Grove. We're
That
open
is so awesome.
from 9:30 to 5, Monday to Saturday. But it's best that if you're coming, it's best that you text me. You let me know that you're coming, so I can make sure that somebody's here or I'm here to help you out. Because sometimes I'm by myself. I leave the shop, but somebody will help you anyways over here too. But I prefer that you let me know so I can help you much better.
Mhm. And so if yeah, how can people reach you if they want some personalized service from you? How
Yes,
can people reach you?
You can reach me by phone. It's 1-800-994-8629. Again, that's 1-800-994-8629. You can also message me my email, noblecreationsonline@gmail.com, or at my website, www.noblecreationsonline.com. Or you can, yeah, you can text me. You can actually text me on my 1-800 number also. Just not picture message. Just
Is that right? 1-800-994-8629.
Yes. Yeah, I'm
Awesome.
very responsive. So don't be shy. Just shoot me a message. If you want me to call you back, I'll call you back. If you want, usually I prefer calling you back. So if you send me a text message, I'll call you right back and discuss whatever. I mean, whatever you're looking for Barong Tagalog.
And so, aside from the Barong Tagalog and Filipiniana dresses, do you have other items like accessories?
Yes. Our accessories are, well, I have like what Catriona Gray, a replica earring of what Catriona Gray worn at the Miss Universe contest. That's the most popular accessories that we have, because mostly Filipinas would like to represent, because that's a beautiful piece. Whatever Catriona designed, and for that, because she designed it herself, it's really beautiful. And what we do with that to honor Catriona for winning for her purpose of helping other people, 25% of the net proceeds of that ear cup, we use it for our charity works, for giving relief goods. We have our project nebulizer, which we give out portable nebulizers for people who have difficulty. With respiratory illnesses. We actually just gave out 15 tablets for deserving Filipino students in the Philippines, because we're education now in the Philippines is online, but not everybody has tablets or smartphones. So we also used our earnings from Catriona Ear Cup for that. And now we're having actually I'm selling parol right now, like just a small parol, but it's just for charity. Whatever the proceeds in that, 100% will be giving to Sagip Ka Pamilya, that will be used for victims of the recent typhoons in the Philippines.
Yes, and so certainly Amiel Noble is living up to his last name, which is noble, with his noble deeds. So can you imagine, like, he has so many advocacy. So continuing the legacy of embroidery in his hometown of Lumban, Laguna, and bringing awareness to everyone about the art of embroidery, and also helping out our Filipino community in the Philippines with his charity work. That is such a noble deed that you're doing, Mr. Noble.
Yeah, I always believe about I'm saying we rise by lifting others.
Yes.
And it's always good karma. It's always good karma if you help other people. Definitely.
Yes. And can you show us a little bit of what's back there? For those of us who are curious about the different styles of Barong Tagalog.
I'll just get this. All right. So this one is actually this is like one of the nicest one that I have. It's made from piña abaca.
And what's the price range on that one?
This one is at $160 to $180. Just because of the fabric itself, it's really nice. It's that matte fit, and you know that it's like hand woven fabric.
So that's made of abaca fabric.
Yeah,
so is that the
piña fiber and the abaca blend? Yeah.
Oh wow!
And the embroideries in this one is part machine and part hand embroidered, because there's like the calado in here, which done by hand. No one can do it. I mean, just in Lumban, I believe so. I firmly believe that it can only be made in Lumban.
What does that mean?
The calado part, where they make the eyelet.
Oh, the eyelet. Okay.
Yeah. You see what they do with that is they pick about 5 strands, like nitpick 5 strands, take it off, and then tie it up again. You see the eyelet that's in there.
Mm-hmm.
No machine can do that.
That is so awesome. Yeah, so
Hand
a
embroidered.
lot of it's like hand woven, right? Or
Yeah.
embroidered.
This is hand woven fabric with a hand embroidered design.
Wow. That is beautiful. And a lot of those designs are really intricate. And how many hours does it take to make one barong Tagalog?
It's not just hours. It's actually days and weeks to make one.
Mhm.
The process starts from designing the barong, like literally drawing it into the fabric. Now we do stamping, called stamping, or the how do you call that? It's just stamping the design and then
Mhm.
giving it out to bordaderas. Like you distribute them to the bordaderas, and then they'll take it home and they'll embroider it at home with
Mhm.
with the mom, with the daughter, with son. You will see if you visit Lumban and you knock on a house, you'll probably see a whole family doing embroidery, or the whole community, or magkakapit bahay. They're making their chismisan while doing the embroidery, and then after that, it will be given to the people who wash it. Me, I'm part of those who wash the barong Tagalog fabric, and then after we dry it, we give it out to the tailor to do the fitting, to do the finishing touches to make the barong.
So
Like that.
that is literally the entire town.
Literally,
It
I'm
takes
not
an
kidding.
entire town to make
It takes
one
the
barong,
whole town
barong
to make one.
Tagalog,
It doesn't
right?
just take a week. It like almost a month to make one.
Mhm.
Actually,
That is so awesome. And so in your store, do you have seamstress or tailors?
no. Everything is done in the Philippines.
Mhm.
I want to learn how to do tailor so I can at least do the the what do you call it?
Adjustments, alterations.
Alterations. Yeah. I wish I
Yeah,
know now, but I will, because I need it here.
yeah,
I need to learn everything actually.
yeah.
I
And
just to watch it.
since we're all talking about business, we all do need to learn a little bit about everything, right? When we have our own businesses,
Hmm.
right? And so for everyone who's watching, if you use MixMix20 on Noble Creations website, and if you go to www.mixmixmarket.com, you get a 20% off any item on the Noble Creations website if you use MixMix20. That's the code to get the 20% off. And that only happens tonight in our show, the MixMix Market
Just for tonight.
show.
So
Yes,
take advantage of it, because you won't get any better deal than that. Go
yes.
to the Mix Market website and choose whatever you want, and you'll have it 20% discount. Especially our gowns, because it's not cheap, but you will get it cheap by now. Only today at Mix Market.
And I can just imagine, because the quality and the level of what goes into it is really intricate and elaborate. And
Yeah,
it takes the entire town. So that their products are actually the best of the best, because they've put their heart and souls into producing that Barong Tagalog or Filipiniana dress for you, right,
yeah.
Amiel?
Yes, heart and soul, and sometimes literally blood and tears.
Yes,
Sometimes, because
yes, blood and tears. That's
we, we,
right.
we take pride on our product, and we want to make sure that everybody will love it and will like it, and that it's the highest quality Filipiniana and Borong you'll ever have.
And what sizes do they come in?
Oh, we have all the sizes that you can possibly imagine. We have from extra small to 7X for Barong Tagalog, Philippine size. So that's about 5X US size, and that's like really, really big. So we're actually very accommodating with sizes. Even for the women, we love every sizes. We have from extra small to 5X also.
And do you also have Barong Tagalogs for kids, for children, boys
Yes,
and girls?
well, that's our most popular,
Filipiniana.
the Barong Tagalog for kids. That's our most popular product. Like every day, we'll have a bunch of orders of those Barong Tagalog for kids. We also have the Filipiniana for for girls, and we have Barong Tagalog for ladies also. If you want like Barong Tagalog long sleeve ones, we have for ladies also.
Wow, that is so cool. And so,
we're very accommodating with the designs and the sizes.
what do you call the one that I got with the butterfly wings?
That's the Mestiza Barong.
Okay.
That's Barong Tagalog with the butterfly wings, Mestiza.
Awesome. That is so cool. Yes, and so everybody check out his website through our mixmixmarket.com website, and you get 20% off any item if you use the MIXMIX20 code. And I myself have seen the quality of work that Amiel's shop produces. And so I can tell you for sure that they're really good quality, and the level of craftsmanship is intricate, and you will not go wrong when you get one from them. Yes, you will not get disappointed. Yes, and it's something that a lot of people have been looking for, because everyone's feeling homesick, and like there's actually not a lot of people who offer Barong Tagalogs and Filipiniana dresses. It's really hard to find.
Yeah, it's not just the Barong Tagalog per se that we're offering. It's that feeling of the sense of pride that you will have whenever you wear our Barong. So you can never go wrong with that.
Yes, and like how Amiel was saying before, their shop is not just selling pieces of clothing or apparel. They're actually representing an entire town, the entire town of Lumban, Laguna, and its people, and the art of embroidery, which is fast becoming obsolete because of technology, because of our modern times, the times that we live in. And so this is something that he's doing to continue the legacy of Lumban, Laguna, which is known as the embroidery capital of the Philippines. And so before we go, is there anything else that you want to tell all of us, Amiel?
Well, first of all, I would like to thank you again, Mick, for having me here at MIXMIX Market. It's really my pleasure to talk to you again. Have a great time introducing myself and my product. And to those who are watching, it's actually a high time for every Filipino to patronize our culture, our tradition, especially the Barong Tagalog and Filipiniana, because of what happened in the world right now, the pandemic. We are hardly hit by what's happening in the world right now. No one's buying, and what my fear is that we become extinct. But we can only survive if the Filipinos will patronize products like this, because this is our culture, this is our tradition. And every time you buy Filipiniana or Barong Tagalog, it's not just you're buying something to wear, but you're helping a community to thrive, to ensure that they will have economic or financial gains with it. And I can't stress enough for you to at least also visit Lumban, Laguna, because if you visit Lumban, that's when you know that what I'm talking about is true, and you'll feel good. You'll feel good when you go there, because you will see for yourself how much hard work, how much heart and soul, blood and tears that the people of Lumban are putting in a single piece of Barong Tagalog that you wear. Trust me. Thank you.
Yes, and and that's right. So when we buy a Barong Tagalog or Filipiniana dress, we are not only representing ourselves as Filipinos or Filipino Americans, we're representing our home country of the Philippines, and we are also helping uplift the Filipino American community and the Filipinos in the Philippines, especially the town of Lumban, Laguna, and we're actually helping those people make a living out of what their forefathers have done as a living, right?
Yes, be proud because you are what you wear.
Yes, you are what you wear. And yes, and that's something that we can be proud of because we don't see that anywhere else in the world. It's really specific to the Philippines as far as, our Filipiniana outfits, our Barong Tagalogs,
Yeah.
and
And it's
all of that
beautiful.
stuff. Yes.
It's beautiful. It's very regal. You can't go wrong.
Yes, and it does give you different feeling, when you
Yeah.
wear one of those. Yes. And so thank you so much, Amiel Noble, aka One Talisman. And you've certainly again once used your talisman on all of us because we're awestruck with the level of craftsmanship of your Barong Tagalogs and Filipiniana outfits that you've shown tonight. So everybody go to mixmixmarket.com, use your code MIXMIX20 and you'll get 20% off any item in his website. And we'll see you again with another Mix Market virtual bazaar soon. So thank you so much to all of our guests. We had Macee Aringo of Cloud Bookkeeping. We had Grace Gamier of Herbalife, and we had Dia Nanette Vechayiem of Bodhi's Light, and of course Amiel Noble of Noble Creations. Thank you so much, and good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Night. Bye.
Bye.